In order to perform a checkout transaction so that you can check out serialized inventory, you can begin by either clicking on the Transactions ribbon at the top and choosing Checkout Stock, or by clicking on the Transactions folder in the folder tree, then opening the Online folder and choosing Checkout Stock from there, or finally by selecting the Checkout icon that's located in the Lifecycle. Once you're on the Checkout Stock form, if you are going to reference a reservation that was made, you can either type that reservation number in and it'll begin to auto-populate so you can select it from the list, or you can just click the drop-down menu and select that reservation from the list as well. Once you've selected the reservation, the items that were reserved will populate in the list below, including the serial number for the item being reserved, where it's being checked out from, the quantity will be 1 since it's a serialized item, the days that it will be out, including the due date. Once you have confirmed all the information, click the Process button, and that will complete the transaction. In order to check back in a serialized item, you can begin by clicking on the Transactions ribbon at the top and then choosing Check in Stock, or by clicking on the Transactions folder in the folder tree, opening the Online folder again, and then choosing Check in Stock from there, or finally by clicking on the check-in icon that's located here in the Lifecycle. Once on the Check-in Stock form, the first step will be to select the location where the serialized items are going to be returned. At that point, you can select the serial numbers by either clicking in the serial number box here and typing that in and having it auto-populate so that you can select it from the list, or you can just click the drop-down menu and select it from there. And finally, you can click the magnifying glass, scroll through a list of available items, or search for a specific serial number and then select it from there. Once you have the checkbox selected, choose the Select and Return button, and that will add the item to the list. Once you've completed adding all the items that are going to be checked back in, at that point, click the Process button, and that will complete the transaction, and those items have now been brought back into the inventory.